till now we have just seen, right from the beginning, we saw the video, we have seen the power of teamwork, we have seen internal and external motivation. So we know right now we know that how the team, what are the things and factors required for an effective team building. Now, this is something which is important from a group development perspective, because the Tuckman's model is something which I really admire, because it gives the very basic and a very simple understanding of a evolution of a team. So the first step that happens in any team is forming. The team is formed. So I want all of you to visualize in your mind the with respect to the assignments you have done. The Chak De India team, go back to the movies which you watched. The Lagan team, go back to the movie you watched. Then the Mission Mangal team and the Rocket Singh team. So as you were watching the movie, the first step that you may have observed, when the team is formed, the first step is forming. That means the team is acquainting and establishing ground rules, formalities are preserved, and members are treated as strangers. Nobody is willing to fully participate in the growth and success of a team. Not that easy. So that is forming. Okay, so this is where every team actually starts in any organization, it doesn't matter. Okay, second step is storming. Now what is storming? Members start communicate their feelings but still view themselves as individuals rather than part of the team. They resist control by group leaders and show hostility. Can you see the picture? Look, fighting karte actually. Look, actually they will fight. You will see similar thing in Chak De India, in the fight scene. You will similarly see something similar in Lagan. They're not with each other. I will not talk with you. I will not talk with you. There are partitions. There are divisions. And that is storming. Actually, the storm is going on. Now, someone as a leader, if this is happening in your team, remind yourself this is fine, part of the process. Don't disrupt the process. It's okay. Guide the team, support the team. This is how team evolves. This is how people learn. That's how it is. We can't expect people from forming to performing. Not possible. Very rare case that is possible. Third step is norming. Now what is norming? People feel part of the team and realize that they can achieve work if they accept other viewpoints. Now see the picture. I am there for you. See how the shift is happening from storming to friendship. So it's a fight to friendship. This is where actually the vision and the goal and the objectives start aligning themselves. That's why you will see in those motivational movies, in the first half is always in the forming and storming, and then in the second half there is norming. Then people will come together, the leader, then there will be a background song. Now, this is how all these things are designed, because actually in organization it happens like that. When norming stage is passed, there is a beautiful stage of performing. The team works in an open and a trusting atmosphere where flexibility is the key and hierarchy is of little importance. Here actually the topmost layer in the organization, like a business unit head, then the leadership and the project managers and a trainee software engineer, they actually come on the same place, and a feeling of oneness and one common belongingness gets formed. This is where actually project starts delivering to the organization and best result starts coming into place. To come to the next stage, it takes time. No need to rush, no need to hurry. You can just support the process. This is what is all that you can do. And last step is adjourning, wherein all the celebration starts. In every Chak De India movie or Lagan or Mission Mangal, at the end there is a celebration. That's why I wanted to do that assignment, so that when we will discuss this model, it will be so crystal clear in your mind that you don't have to give up on your team. Very important. There will be many situations in your career when you will join an organization that project will go into red zone. People, suddenly someone will leave your organization and there will be suddenly a disruption. You don't have to give up on your team. Keep focusing, keep motivating, and keep checking which step the my team is and how can I take them to the next level. Now, this whole Tuckman's model, this is my observation, okay, by the way, this red color arrow mark which you're seeing, trust is a process. I see Tuckman's model is completely based on trust, and trust is a process. Unfortunately, it cannot happen like this. It takes its own time. People have to become familiar with each other, and once the trust is established, every single team member supports and helps the organization to go to the next level. Important thing is when the environment is set, when the team is in place, you don't have to worry. And this is where motivation, leadership is going to come into picture. That's something which I want all of you to take this from this particular Tuckman's model.